Hello, my name's Daniel, and I'd like to show you how to get started with my app, DIY Hypnotism. The first thing you need to do is install the app, and because it's on the App Store, this is pretty straightforward. So we click install, it'll download, it'll take a minute, it'll install it, and when that's done, we can click open. There we go, that didn't take too long. When you first load DIY Hypnotism, it needs somewhere to store the scripts or to look for the scripts that you feed it. And it doesn't matter where you store it. You just need to give it a folder that it can use to create its DIY Hypnotism support folder. So whether that's the desktop because it's easy to reach for you, or your documents folder, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to stick it on my desktop. And the first thing that will happen is you get a welcome screen that tells you that you don't have any scripts by default. And if we look at the folder, by default, everything is completely empty. There's placeholder folders, but there's nothing in them. So let's close that down. And we read this, it tells you how to get started. You can either click on Get Started, but this video is that, or you can click on Get Scripts. And this is just a small selection of scripts that I've been able to find have got open licenses that I'm allowed to share them with you. So let's load it up. What you can do is download one or all of them. I would suggest one of each, at the very least. The induction scripts are there to help you achieve a trance state. The deepness scripts are here to take that trance state and enable you to reach a deeper level of trance. There are some suggestion scripts, and there's a couple of wakenness scripts. The audio loops are there to give you a seamless background music. And finally, there are some visualizations. You can either have the screen go blank, or you can have a few of these, whether you want clouds or swirls, just to help you. So let's download a couple of these. We'll download the basic script. And we'll put these in the right place at the time. And get so that's in there. You don't have to use any of these scripts that I provide. You can use your own. There are many websites where you can download your own scripts, your own loops. That's the joy of the DIY Hypnotism app. You're in control. You get to choose everything. There's nothing secret in here. There's everything. Everything is readable. You can read all the scripts if you want. The scripts I've provided have got special variables in them, so you can use your name and then share it with other people, and then they can put their name in it. And we need a loop. I like number 6. And I like the classic swirls. And there you go. At the moment, once you put everything into your folder, you need to relaunch your application. So let's do that now. There we go. So we've done this, so we don't need to see this again, but it's up to you. If you don't want to see it, then untick the box. If you do, then leave it be. If you want to find these scripts again, you've got the welcome window and the getting started guide. And you also have a link to the scripts there as well. So let's close that down and that, and let's bring that front and center. So you don't need to fill this part in. This is just if you want to share your session with other people, so they know who wrote it, when they did, etc. The interesting bits are the next 3 tabs. You can choose any voice you like, and we have multiple languages. And you have full control over the speaking rate and the speaking volume. Need to put the loop in the right place. Okay, let's quit it and reload it again. And we don't need that. And there we go. We can choose the background loop, the swirls. And here, this is how you add your session files. So you can click add, then choose a deepener. There's nothing stopping you adding more than one of each type. So if you happen to want to go really deep, you could add more. It's entirely up to you. In here, the system knows which scripts you've chosen and what variables are in there. So if you double click the replacement text, you can type in the value. And there you go. That's all there is to it. You can save the session. And that's your session file. Easy to share. The only thing you need to be careful of is the other person needs to have the same scripts as you. If they don't, then it's not going to fully load in. And then all that's left is to click Start Session. Happy hypnosis. I'll see you later.